I am Professor Antonio S. Marajas, and this is Computer Organization and Architecture. Let's go now to historical development of computer technology. So we have here the generation 0, or the mechanical calculating machines from 1642 to 1945. So it was Wilhelm Schickard, who was credited with the invention of the first mechanical calculator. This device was able to add and subtract numbers containing as many as 6 digits. And in 1962, Blaise Pascal, 1623 to 1662, developed a mechanical calculator called the Pascaline, to help his father with his tax work. The Pascaline could do addition with carry and subtraction. So this one here, the first figure here is actually our first mechanical calculator, which was developed by Wilhelm Schickard from 1592 to 1635. Then the other figure here is the Pascaline mechanical calculator, which was developed by Blaise Pascal between 1623 to 1662. So these are the generation 0 or mechanical calculating machines. Then the first generation of first completely electronic computer was developed in 1945 or between 1945 and 1953. And this first generation computer uses vacuum tube. So Jan Atanasoff has been credited with the construction of the first completely electronic computer. The Atanasoff Berry computer, or ABC, was a binary machine built from vacuum tubes, because this system was built specifically to solve linear equations. So the first generation was created using vacuum tube. So this one here are examples of your vacuum tubes. This is as big as 1 liter Coke. So yun na nakadako ang imuhang vacuum tube. The first completely electronic computer. So what we have here is the Atanasoff Berry computer, or the ABC. So the vacuum tube here is not shown because this is basically the switching area of your Atanasoff Berry computer. So the vacuum tubes are separated from this particular switching area of your Atanasoff Berry computer. Then we have John Mauchly from between 1907 to 1980, and Presper Eckert were the ones who invented the so-called ENIAC. They introduced the ENIAC in the public in 1964. ENIAC means Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, and it is recognized as the first all-electronic general purpose digital computer. Okay, so this one here is your ENIAC computer. Okay, now this ENIAC computer used 17,468 vacuum tubes, and it occupies 1,800 square feet of floor space and weighs around 30 tons and consume 174 kilowatt of power. So, ingon ana ka kalas sa kuryente ang imuhang ENIAC, no? It has a memory capacity of 1,000 information bits and used 5 cards to store data. So this is the first all-electronic general purpose digital computer, no? The ENIAC. So dako kay ni siya nga klase nga computer. Again, this area here is just the switching board, no? Switchboard of your ENIAC, no? So the vacuum tubes, which is around 17,468, is placed separately from the switching board. Then the second generation is a transistorized computer from between 1954 to 1965. So in 1948, researchers with Bell Laboratories, John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley invented the transistor. So it is these three scientists who invented the transistor that revolutionizes almost all devices such as television, radios, and even computer. Okay, so because transistors consume less power than vacuum tube, transistors are smaller and work more reliably. The circuitry became smaller and more reliable. So that's the advantage of a transistorized computer. So what we have here is now a complete set of your transistorized computer. Okay, unlike in your vacuum tube, which was shown earlier, separated ang switching board and your vacuum tube area, no, for that particular computer, for the ENIAC, for example. Okay, so this one here is the first transistor which was developed by the scientists, no, Bardeen, Brattain, and Shockley. And then this one here was the improvement made in the transistor development. That is in 1941. This is your transistor here. Okay, and then in 1948, it becomes this transistor. In 1955, it becomes this transistor. In 1957, this one, and 1967, this one. 1997, it becomes a very small type of transistor. Okay, so this computer here again is the transistorized computer during or in between 1954 to 1965. Okay, the third generation of your computer uses the so-called integrated circuit, and that is between 1965 to 1980. Now, Jack Kilby invented integrated circuit or